A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
What is 420 Day and where did it originate? What is 420 Day? What does it mean to people who celebrate it? How did it start as a secret code among the Waldos and how did it evolve into a national holiday for pot smokers? And where did it get its name? Here are some answers.
Hopefully you'll learn something new and useful. If not, this article will give you a good starting point.
420 Day is a counterculture holiday. 420 Day originated when a group of high school students in San Rafael, California, gathered outside their class at 4:20 p.m.
to smoke weed. The students had inherited a map that indicated the locations of abandoned marijuana plants in the Point Reyes Peninsula, a peninsula up the coast from San Francisco.
The Waldos met daily at 4:20 p.m. to confirm their maps and to smoke joints.
It became an annual event, and the date 420 Day was born. Although marijuana remains illegal federally, the celebrations of 420 Day are more pronounced in states where the drug is legal.
Many marijuana users use the date to call for legalization of marijuana. These celebrations are typically accompanied by events, festivals, and other activities to mark the day.
But marijuana is still illegal in all 50 states, and the holidays are not necessarily a safe option for everyone. Therefore, it is important to remember that marijuana use is not the same as alcohol consumption or drug consumption.
Marijuana enthusiasts have long celebrated 420 Day as an annual celebration. It has little history behind its origin, but it has become a symbol of freedom and self-expression for those who have embraced the counterculture lifestyle.
Although many people claim to have started the holiday, the origins of the day are unclear. It has been suggested that the date was chosen for political reasons.
Historically, marijuana use was prohibited by law, but 420 Day was a counterculture celebration of the plant. It started as a secret code for the Waldos.
The history of 420 Day begins with a group of rambunctious teenagers who called themselves the Waldos. The story begins at San Rafael High School in California, where the Waldos first gathered.
A member of the group was arrested for violating a drug policy, and the Waldos decided to make 420 Day an annual holiday to celebrate cannabis. They began by displaying a tie-dyed flag, and then collecting newspaper clippings and postmarked letters referencing the word.
In 1998, High Times magazine published a story about the Waldos and acknowledged them as its pioneers. Since then, these deadheads have embraced the idea of 420 Day and have agreed to be a part of a documentary and compiling a slang dictionary.
The Waldos first met during their high school days. Their secret code was 420 Louis, which was a code they created when they saw each other in the hallways.
The Waldos then met in the front of the school at the statue of Louis Pasteur. They would then ride to a Coast Guard station nearby, where they would smoke marijuana in a '66 Chevy Impala.
The secret code was originally called 420 Louis, after a statue of Louis Pasteur, who had been the first scientist to use marijuana. In time, 420 Day became one of the most important terms in the American weed culture.
This code came about during a cultural explosion in the early 1970s when anti-war protests and rock and roll were taking place in California. The phrase quickly became a popular catchphrase.
It became a national holiday for marijuana smokers. The history of 420 Day is a bit murky, but it began as a way to protest the stigma associated with marijuana.
As more states have legalized recreational marijuana use, more people are accepting of the plant, and pot businesses have stepped in to sponsor the day. Today, however, the day is used as an opportunity to promote the plant and its uses.
It is not surprising that many marijuana smokers choose April 20th as the holiday. The origins of 420 Day are murky, but the most commonly accepted story starts with a group of high school students in San Rafael, California, around 1971.
One of the kids was a friend of Grateful Dead bassist Phil Lesh, and the other two were high school students who used the code to meet at 420 outside of their school. They were known as the Waldos, and they used to meet there at 420
to smoke marijuana. While 420 originated in the United States, the celebration has spread throughout the world.
Large marijuana smoking celebrations take place on April 20 across many countries. Some events were cancelled due to the coronavirus outbreak, but thousands of marijuana smokers gathered in London's Hyde Park for a 420-day rally.
While there were no large-scale 420 celebrations this year, protesters gathered in Hyde Park, London, in support of their rights to smoke marijuana. It has become a business opportunity.
For those who are chronic capitalists, 420-day has become an opportunity to cash in. Throughout Metro Phoenix, 420 businesses are offering deals, special menus, and munchies.
However, if you want to maximize your revenue on this day, you should follow these tips. These tips will help you turn 420-day into a successful business opportunity.
Listed below are the tips that you should follow to maximize your profits on 420-day. 1.
Promote to the right audience. The 420 holiday presents an opportunity for businesses to promote their products to a specialized audience.
By offering a wide variety of products, cannabis businesses can encourage their customers to try something new. In addition, they can offer accessories for their products, increasing their average order value and customer satisfaction.
This helps ensure the best customer experience possible. Moreover, businesses can segment their audience to target specific demographics and make their campaigns more effective.
2. Share marijuana-related content.
You can promote 420 deals by posting them on your website or on social media. Using popular hashtags will help you increase your visibility and gain extra exposure.
You can also promote your products on Leafly, an e-commerce website for marijuana. Finally, social media platforms are great platforms for marijuana-related businesses.
The 420 holiday provides an opportunity to measure the effectiveness of your marketing campaigns and measure which marketing channels are generating more revenue for you. It's a bad high.
The 420-day celebration is a yearly tradition in the United States. The event is named after the day when the first people began smoking pot.
In the past, it was associated with cannabis, a drug that was popularized in San Rafael, California, in the 1960s. Today, marijuana is widely used as a recreational drug, and 420 is associated with recreational use.
However, some say that marijuana has many negative health effects, so in reality, though 420-day is not a bad high in and of itself.
Some people experience anxiety while on cannabis. In this case, they should stick to the lowest doses and develop a game plan for the bad high.
Whether or not you're experiencing anxiety is your call, but it's important to keep in mind that cannabis has been linked to a decrease in anxiety. Some people even report feeling drowsy and anxious after taking the drug.
While 420th is a holiday devoted to marijuana use, it has many negative connotations outside of marijuana. For example, the same day that the drug is deemed illegal in California, the date of the Columbine High School shooting was April 20th.
Despite this, 420-day celebrations have exploded over the last few years. However, the origin of 420 isn't obscure.
The celebration dates back to 5 Northern California men who had access to a hand-drawn map of a marijuana crop. It's an excuse to get stoned.
420-day is an excuse to get stoned, proclaims a poster in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's a simple code for a pot smoker to follow light up at 420 and disappear shortly thereafter.
The code was created by 5 California high school students, Steve Capper, Dave Reddix, Larry Schwartz, and Mark Gravich. But who created the code?
As an adult, the date is not only a convenient excuse to indulge in a joint, but also a way to celebrate stoner culture. 420 was once the police code for marijuana smoking in progress in California, but it was later misinterpreted by stoners.
To make things worse, the date has some terrible connotations outside of marijuana. In the 19th century, Hitler was born on April 20th, as was the Columbine High School massacre in 1999.
Historically, the term has several origins. The most widely accepted origin of 420-day begins with a group of high school students in San Rafael, California, in 1971.
One of these students was a roadie for the Grateful Dead. His older brother was a friend of Phil Lesh, the bassist of the band.